I realize you are saving my life again, he told Sadao. The young soldier realized that Sadao was saving his life once again, and he was thankful to him. Not at all, Sadao said. It is only inconvenient to have you here any longer. Sadao gave him another reason. He told him that it was inconvenient for him to keep him in his house any longer. That was why he was helping him to escape. He had hesitated a good deal about giving the man a flashlight, but he had decided to give it to him after all. It was a small one, his own, which he used at night when he was called. He had used that flashlight quite often whenever he was called at night by sick people. It was his own flashlight. He hesitated a good deal, hesitated a lot about giving that flashlight to that man. If your food runs out before you catch a boat, he said, signal me 2 flashes at the same instant the sun drops over the horizon. Do not signal in darkness, for it will be seen. If you're all right but still there, signal me once. You will find fresh fish, easy to catch, but you must eat them raw. A fire would be seen. He gave him all the instructions, when to use the flashlight, how to use it, how many flashes he should signal. He told him that if he required any food, he could signal him 2 flashes. At the same instant the sun drops over the horizon, late in the evening when the sun is setting down. Signaling only once with the help of flashlight if he was doing all right. And then he gave him instructions, if he required some food, he could find fresh fish easy there, but he had to eat them raw, because fire would be seen. So he was giving all the instructions to the young soldier to remain alive till he could catch a Korean boat. Okay, the young man breathed. He understood everything. He took all the instructions and he said, okay. He was dressed now in the Japanese clothes which Sadao had given him. And at the last moment, Sadao wrapped a black cloth about his blonde head. He gave him Japanese clothes. He wrapped a black cloth about his blonde head also, to help him disguise as a Japanese. Now, Sadao said. Now, here meant that it was time for the young soldier to leave. The young American, without a word, shook Sadao's hand warmly and then walked quite well across the floor and down the step into the darkness of the garden. He didn't say anything, the young American, but he shook Sadao's hand warmly. That was a gesture that he was thankful to him. And then he walked quite well. That showed that he was quite well. He had recovered a lot, across the floor and down the step into the darkness of the garden. Once, twice, Sadao saw his light flash to find his way, but that would not be suspected. He waited until from the shore that was one more flash. He waited for one more signal. Then he closed the partition. That night he slept. After he got the last signal, he closed the partition, and that night he could sleep soundly, because the previous nights were quite sleepless nights for him. You say the man escaped? The general asked faintly, weakly. He had become very weak. Why? Because he had been operated upon a week before, an emergency operation to which Sadao had been called in the night. A week ago, the doctor Sadao had been called in the night for the general, and he had operated upon him. It was an emergency operation. For 12 hours, Sadao had not been sure the general would live. His condition was quite dilemmatic. So, quite serious. The gallbladder was much involved. Then the old man had begun to breathe deeply again and to demand food. But slowly and steadily, he started breathing properly and he demanded for food. That means he started getting well. Sadao had not been able to ask about the assassins. During that time, he could not ask about the assassins from him. So far as he knew, they had never come. But he had understood that the assassins had never come to his house. The servants had returned and Yumi had cleaned the guest room thoroughly and had burned sulfur in it to get the white man's smell out of it. The servants had come back and they had got into the same routine, and Yumi cleaned the guest room properly, thoroughly, and burned sulfur to get the white man's smell out of it. Nobody said anything. Nobody asked Sadao or Hana anything. Nobody talked about it. Only the gardener was cross. Only the gardener was angry because he had got behind with chrysanthemums. Because he was not angry about the prisoner of war or anything of that sort, but he was angry because he had got late for sowing the seeds of chrysanthemums, for kind of flowers. He wanted to grow some kind of flowers, chrysanthemums in the garden, and he had got behind the time.